What's up guys, Walking with Gibster back here for another video, and today we will be going over another Gibbemon updated video just to show all the current art pieces and also the files that I have for it. So let's get to it. I've also just getting this ready. Got a new recording studio. So I will go over all the ones so far, every Gibbemon. So this is, of course, my aces, which are the replacement for the stars. This is the plant type, or Pictus. And then the pure plant type, Ferrakitos. And then Findardia is a plant and electrical type. It also can learn some wind type moves. And these are based on the raptor, the Greek rock lizard, and the Archaeopteryx. These are just based on goats and Hades. This Goidia is Raichi and Croxatox. Hisakwa is based on the Ahia snake. So those are just Goidia is flame type, as Raichi and Croxatox are flame and supernatural type. So Hisakwa is a metal and liquid type. Same thing for Venton and for Venonami. Then next is Arodelia, which is a basic and earth type. And that's the same for type Tico here, it's evolution. And this is Uglum, a pure wind type. Same thing would go for Hoopluff, it's also a pure wind type. Just fall. And then Aquitator is a wind and liquid type. Because it's based on the sea eagle, and those are based on the Hoopos. And Onymphus is based on a mantis, so it's just a pure bug type. Oneicritus is also bug. And then there's the bug and dark type Drantomist, and then there's the Drantomist night form, stronger in the night, so it looks more terrifying. I'm probably going to redesign the night form to better fit its counterpart's day form, because its counterpart's day form is stronger. This is Porak, it's a basic type. Same thing with Plutonidae. I know it looks like it has dirt patterns on it, that's what it's supposed to be, but that does not mean it's earth type. Then there's Owlseer, it's a pure magic type. Then we get to Astronomal, which is a magic and cosmic type. Then we get to Voldenki, which is an electrical type, and so is its charged form. Martif is a pure plant type, same with Chlorardi and Figarse. Then there's Fauni, which is a flame type, and then it becomes a flame and wind type for Pharonix and Gladiatrix. Then there's Thalampos, it's a pure liquid type. That's the same for Sea Chitter and Kaivai-Taurus. Then there's Snogus, the skeletal, draconic, and gorgon form. These are all toxic types. Comodrake, this is a creepy and toxin type. Same thing for Monotol. And then there's Hydrorm, it's a beast and toxin type. And that'd be the same thing for Amphipterdra. And then there's Gorgano, which is a toxin supernatural type. That'd be the same thing for Medusade. We're coming near to the end of the booklet. I have two booklets, of course the files as well. And this is a Gemmy. Now Gemmy is basically this region's Ditto. This game, in quotation marks, this game's Ditto, it can transform. When it hatches, the egg yolk will turn into, the Gibbemon, and then it will cover itself back in a shell again. Gemmy evolves into Neo. Started to make them look cooler. And Gemmy and Neo, sort of, if you put them together, it says Gemineo, which I've already explained in another video, I'm pretty sure, that it means, it's the Harry Potter duplication curse, and it basically becomes a duplicate of the opponent. Then, of course, there's files here, but I'm not going to go over them yet. Here's the basic type Motan. This is this game's Eevee. This is Criticon, its basic type evolution. This is its cosmic type evolution, Criticoros. This is its plant type evolution, Criticita. Criticoga is the flame type evolution. Criticista is the liquid type evolution. Then there's Critikios, which is the light type evolution. We're nearing the end. Here's Criticati, the dark type evolution. And of course, I've still got a lot more to fill in. Now, moving on to the files. Give me a second, guys. We're coming on to the other evolutions. This is the bug type evolution Criticomo. However, I'm not liking it. Well, the main thing I don't like is that I made that purple. It's supposed to be using a move called Perma Slash. So when I redo this, the only thing that's going to change is that this claw is not purple. And then this is the creepy type evolution, Criticonus. And here's the metal type, Criticosia. Criticurio is a toxin type. Criticaphos is an earth type. Here comes your beast type, which I am going to redesign. Mainly for the third gym leader, which specializes in Motan's evolution. So I'm going to redesign Criticakin for that. This is Critikios. That's the only Motan evolution I'm going to redesign. This is Critikios, which is an inorganic type. Then this is the supernatural type evolution. It's called Criticita. And then this is the magic type evolution, Criticartes. And this is Criticemos, the wind type. And this is Criticassin, the electrical type evolution. Now, moving on to other stuff. These are all the moves. I'm not going to go over them. That's just me preparing for the third gym leader. So, do you guys remember her, the first battle leader? There's a new one in town. This is the Magroga City battle leader. His name is Olympus. And those are his Gibbemon. Right, so here is, you know, Voltorb and Electrode, Fungus, Amoongus, and Galarian Stunfisk. And they're supposed to trick you into thinking, oh, you're picking up a Pokeball. No, you're not. So this is supposed to be tricking you into thinking you're picking up a Capture Totem. Because the Capture Totem was based on this Gibbemon. So this is Totemoe. Totemoe can be any type. That's why it says type all. The difference is their colour. If it's a basic type, it will evolve into Totemelion. If it, however, is a cosmic type, it will evolve into Totemuna. If it's a plant type, it will evolve into Totemiki. If it's a flame type, it will evolve into Totemokai. If it's a liquid type, it will evolve into Totemappa. Right, now here is Pupinia. This is based on the story of Zeus and the werewolf. This is Pupinia. This right here is Krakenki. And the final evolution, I'm going to redesign that. This is Volcadia. I'm certainly, definitely 100% going to redesign that one. And here comes to the ones I've already redesigned. So this is Finfin. It's based on Greek's national animal, the dolphin. And this is Cetaceae, its evolution. So it's so that's a liquid type, this is a liquid and mind type. And then I gave it a completely new evolution, which is also liquid and mind. This is Charizard. Now, I redesigned this one for the second gym leader art. specifically Rotorus. So I thought I'd redesign the whole line. So this is Pupelt. This is Rotorus. It's a flame and earth type. And then this right here is a flame and beast type Hell Flame Rail. Now here is an earth type Rylops and Syphant, its evolution. Now these are based on Cyclops, but did you know that Cyclops were thought to be because someone looked at an elephant's skull and thought, that hole must fit for an eye. Oh my goodness, a one-eyed creature, let's call it a Cyclops. Now that's where the trunk is. So I decided to fuse the Cyclops with an elephant. Here's your final evolution, Golgoclops. That's a true story. Like really, I'm not joking. And then I don't know I am. So this is Todbor, a Modapros. I redesigned them like months ago. Still sticking by the design. If you guys remember Tyler, he actually helped me redesign Modapros. He wasn't called Modapros originally, but you know, I came up with a new name because I didn't like the old one. Here comes your ancient Gibbemon, or as you may know them as fossil Pokemon. So this is the Horn Shard. So in Ugelke, their fossilization, their restoration process isn't as developed as any other region. So when it comes out, they end up fused to what the bone is kept inside. In this case, it was fused with ice because that's where it was found. It was found in glaciers. So this is Stepasauce. It's a liquid type. I have no ice replacements. That's all I have to do with. This is Colepia. It is a liquid and earth type. I just don't ask me why. And also, see that thing there? See that oval shape with the purple veins? That's a heart. I'm not afraid to get creepy with this. Hence why one of the types are named Creepy. Now that one I redesigned a couple of months ago. This one, however, I redesigned recently. So this is the Seance Prism. Instead of housing a bone, it houses a spirit. If you revive it, you'll get Hommet. Which, this is supposed to be water. So that's like the spirit, that's water, and that's supposed to be... Wait a second, what is that? No. Yeah, it was based on sands. And then this is Slashothermia. Liquid and supernatural type. The reason why this is basically a skeleton is because the animal this is based on, we have no idea what it actually looks like because no one's decided to try. Like they did with dinosaurs. And this is the counterpart to my regional bug. So this is Anilacot. This is Krakelmsey. They're bug and flame types. And this is the night form of Bleethermanzy, a bug and flame type. It can spin. Like these top two parts, they can just spin. And if he holds his sides out, they just spin all around. And then here is the reason I want to redesign the regional bug's night form. Because this is Bleethermanzy day form. I know it's humanoid, but you know. Remember when I made Gladikma? Decided to redesign him. Instead of redesigning his evolutions, I gave him completely new ones. Here is Nearier. These are supernatural metal type, all of them. And then this is Ariatros. The redesign is based on Ares, the god of war. And here is the last one. Remember when I did this dude, Kirkaulos? Well, I redesigned him. And here's his new evolution, your Sarktear. And this has given me an idea for a group called the Elemental Bears. There will be a bear Gibbemon for every type. So far, I've only got it for the basic type, but the liquid type's going to be next. If you guys want to know what that's going to look like, it's based on a creature called a tardigrade, which is the smallest creature in existence. You don't believe me that it exists? Well, I've got no proof. The scientists do. It is an actual real animal, although it looks fake. It's tiny, okay? You can't see it. but that's what's going to be based on the liquid type bear, and that's basically, that's all I've got. That's all I've got, and I'd say it's impressive. Wait a second, no, what's this? What's this? Something's happening. What's this? What's this? Oh my goodness, it's a legendary creature, not an actual legendary Gibbemon, but it's legendary. This is Kaima, flame type, Gomir's electrical type, and Tora is a toxin type. And here are their evolutions: Kylosender, Volmir's, and Regora. If you give each of them the ancient cuff and win a battle, they shall fuse together to become Chimera. The final evolution. And that, I believe, is the... Oh, what is happening? What is happening? I thought that was the end.